Hi everybody, I'm doing a Zodiac energy reading for Leo for the month of April. So I'm going to relax here and get tuned in and we'll see what the message is for all of you. Okay, so we got a coronavirus reality. So I don't know what your April is going to look like, but we'll kind of tune into Leo and anything that might come up about coronavirus or just Leo or both. We'll just see what comes, okay? All right, here we go. Leo in April. There is a little white dot down a very long dark hallway, and the white dot is long ways in the distance. And it's a staircase. There's actually a staircase that is going up towards it. And it seems like Leo's been walking out of the dark. Because we look back and it's like, wow, it's like a mouth swallowed you up. But not really. Because you're a lot closer to the light than you've ever been. And you look like a hero, like a knight in shining armor. You are wearing armor, it's all kind of tarnished and worn out, but there's something heroic about you. As you go up the stairs one step at a time, and the thing is, it's kind of like the monasteries on the top of the Himalayan mountains or something. There's a very long staircase to go up it. And there's a lesson in this, in patience and strength and perseverance. So to walk up this staircase is going to burn the thighs. It's going to burn the buttocks muscles, It's going to take a lot of willpower. It's going to be painful. You're going to feel it. But you can still make it. You can still do this. You can get there one step at a time and you will make it. And you are making it. That's cool. There's something on the journey that you're still going to have to face. Because I see this reflection of you looking tired, looking a bit uneasy, second guessing yourself a little. Looking back at where you had come from, feeling like there is some unfinished business. I see a spirit, a woman of light, standing at the top of the stairs, and she asks you, Leo, to please keep moving forward. If you feel that there's anything else that you need to do, that's when you realize you've already done everything you need to do. Just let it all go. Because there's so much more you're going to discover once you reach the light. And it's going to be so meaningful and so transformative. When you see the light, you're quite close. You're closer than you've ever been. And to tell how close you are getting makes this walk a lot heavier. It's to be so close after a very long journey, it just makes it that much more exhausting. Just please let me be there already. I'm so close, right? So you kind of feel all the heavy burdens. You feel them more than you had felt them when you still had a ways yet to go. And part of that too is the walk itself. It takes a lot out of you. It requires a lot of you. And so the closer you get to the light, the more effort it is taken to get there. So you can feel it more. And you're a lot more anxious to get to it already. Especially when you hear this loving voice encourage you to just let it go and find your way to the light so that it can embrace you and heal you. You don't need to burden yourself any more than you've already been burdened in your life. The thing is she can't send anybody down to do the hard work for you, but she can be like a cheerleader to continue to encourage you to keep moving forward. She does have a very long, what is like a staff, and it looks like it has a white crescent moon on it, and she extends it out to you, and you're kind of grabbing on the moon part. So she's reaching at least something to help you. So you're kind of holding on to it, and she's kind of helping to pull you up a little bit faster. just to give you a little bit more of a boost. So you don't have to rely so much on yourself. And this is exhausting too, because again, it's reminding you of how close you are and how much life has asked of you to get to this point. She doesn't let you sit down because you're already wanting to sit down. You're literally what could potentially be 10 steps away, all right? After a million steps. That's what it's like right now. It's how close you're getting. But the last 10 steps are really the hardest steps of them all. She puts a lot of light into this crescent moon that you're holding on to. And she asks that it's like breathe the light into yourself. Allow yourself to feel the light inside. Allow yourself to hear my loving voice in your heart, glowing very bright to help you find the light and the strength to complete these last few steps. This does work quite noticeably. You're actually filling up with a new ambition and a new it's like you're like a gas tank that was getting on empty, and now you're filling back up, and you've got the steam to keep moving, and it doesn't feel like a burden. And you kind of just let yourself go, and you take the last few steps and you just fall into the light. And literally you're resting in the light. And I hear cheerful birds, all right? Just cheerful birds singing. And it's very soft and very cozy, and I experience Leo resting, going into a long sleep, and soaking up light and love energy. And working on letting go of the echoes of the past, which has been hard. It's almost like a rubber band between the staircases, like an attachment, an energy cord between what could be all the memories of hell, right? The hard memories of a life, connecting you to the freedom of heaven, okay? So letting go of that cord, letting go of the attachment of the struggles of your life, so that you can allow heaven to be your truth and your reality now. That's what I'm being shown. That's a really beautiful message. I think all the Zodiac signs should totally watch this Leo message. I think we all need that message. There's a very healing charm to it. It's beautiful. All right, thank you for joining me in this experience. If any of you are interested in exploring a psychic session with me, please visit me at abbeynormalswisdomquest.com. Okay, thank you again, and have a beautiful April.